Didn't involve chips, did it?
No, or shops.
Or shops. Or shows. Right? It was just comedy. That was 1982, probably. So yeah, hey, we got history. Still don't like each other though. Oh no,
So cigarettes.
Okay, you're funny. I don't mind on this machine. So, yeah, please here, thank you for inviting me, and if you have any questions to ask Mac, I'll answer them to him.
That's probably the best way to do it. Is you have a question for Lee, I'll answer it. If you have a question for me, just give me the best.
Yeah, then we can blame each other for not being funny or something like that.
That's right.
If you do have any questions, please fire away. How much am I getting paid for this? I'm getting paid £867. Plus a bit of joking.
I was going to say I'm getting 500.
Okay, so any questions? I will go. Yeah. Jenny, you're doing marvellous. You're running around like a marathon.
She's great, isn't she?
And for Jenny, come on.
Yeah. And also, this night for having the pleasure to ask a question.
Yeah.
What would you say was the best way of learning your script?
Oh, well, just get on with it. Go and, you know, just learn it. People have tricks. They learn it with they get people to speak back to them. That's the only way they learn it, or they tape it, leave spaces for their thing, which I find is a bit sort of creepy, actually.
That's what I do.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. No, I just try and learn it, the idea of it.
Ruining it. We're going really well, too.
Oh, yeah, it's started, yeah. And just study it, just learn it like anything else. There's no shortcut. There was somebody last night, bless him, who said, I really want to be an actor, but I can't learn lines. So I said, well, you're going to have trouble, mate, unless you do a mime show.
That's like, I'd really like to play cricket, but I can't hit balls.
Yeah. I'm afraid it is, as Mac said, you may not have much talent, but you have to have a talent for remembering things, where you've got to go on the set, and what you're supposed to say. Otherwise, it's hard.
And what's awful, too, is you probably haven't gotten there yet, but the older you get, the harder it is to remember things.
That's right.
Generally, and lines particularly.
That's right, Bob. No, it's right. Yeah, your mind wanders too much. But luckily, there's also this great myth of, it's hard to, the fewer lines you've got, the harder it is. And it can get quite silly sometimes when you say, well, one line in the scene, and, you know, it goes straight over you, and you've missed it, and you're looking forward, and then somebody comes with a monologue 6 pages long, spot on, and you feel such an arse. But, you know. The other thing, somebody asked about how to be an actor. The thing is to get the job. There's a lot of people who think, oh, I've got a job and I can't do it. But I think you'll agree with me that if you can get the job, you can do the job.
If you want to get it, you can do it.
If you get it, you can do it. Because they're not going to waste their time on something you utterly can't. So the hard part is to get the job. That's right. That's the thing. That's the trick. That's why so many actors are unemployed. That's the tough call. And you've got to have a thick skin. That, you know, if you can burst into tears every time and say, sorry, but you're not right. You're not going to last very long.
That's right. I think, and this is true, I've heard that you either get or don't get the part in the first minute that you're in the room. And I think that's totally it. When you walk in the room, you're either right or you're not right. And they know that. And so you just cut all the bull and just get to the chase and just say, you know, after a minute, just say, do you want me or not?
Yeah, you do feel so don't stop wasting each other's time. So it's like there are these shutters come down and people can't hide it. They go, would you like to read the script? And you realise they're just sort of looking about, well, what's left for lunch? You know, thank you. We'll let you know that. Do you want me to do it? No.
Can I just tell a quick story? It'll be really quick, okay? I believed it. A friend of mine was up for one of these American mini-series, and they usually get down, you know, and they're all like Black Lace or something, and Dynasty type things, you know. And so you go in, and they give you a couple of sides to read, which you read out in the reception area, and then you go in and you read with the director. So my friend Harry Dixon gets his sides, and he's reading them and everything, and it's awful. I mean, it's risible, really horrible, terrible dialogue, nasty. So he figures, well, okay. Now, usually when they come over to England to make these things from Hollywood, they know what crap they are. I mean, there's no delusions on anybody's part. It's crap, but it's, you know, going to make money for everybody. So he goes in, sits down across from the director. The director goes, "Hi, Harry, how you doing?" I'm fine. And so Harry goes, "Before we start, I've got to ask you, who wrote this shit?" And the director goes, "My wife." And Harry goes, "There's really no reason for me to stay any longer here, is there?" And the director goes, "No, I can't think of any." And so he goes, "Good morning, good morning," and he walked out. That was that.
Yeah, there's another good story. Steve watched from said he went up for originally a play in which Raymond Briggs, the cartoonist who did The Snowman, and he did a book on the life of his parents, Ethel and somebody, the father, the mother's name, the father was transvestite. But and he went in and to read the script, and he said, "Here's the writer, and you know, this is the first draft script, so you know it's not the finished article." And Steve said, "So what? You just took the pictures out then?" To the thought of the script, the writer's photo. And he thought, "I've blown this." Paul Margillick tells a good story about how to blow. I've got a good one too. He went into an audition for Second World War movie or play thing, and he started reading in a very posh accent like this, all the way through. And he did the part, and they said, that's very good. What inspired you to talk in an upper class accent? Well, he said it was the script. They said, no, it's a Polish accent, not a Polish. One of the most embarrassing